Welcome back to another episode of This is Bennett, and he's going to freeze his ass off because we are going to do Kaeya's trouble, or at least the secret pirate treasure. So, let's do that. Boom, 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 boom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 boom, 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 boom. Doom, boom, boom, boom. And up we go again. Do, 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 do. I should have used the teleport instead. Would have been much quicker, I think. Yeah, there's one right over there. You can't see it though. Anyhow, let's enter that thing. When electro meets cold, superconductor occurs. The elemental reaction deals AoE damage and decreases physical resistance. Just quite nice. So what you need in this game is a good understanding on how damage happens. That's weird. Why is nothing? There we go. Takes a little while. Yeah. That was weird. Usually it loads up pretty much instantly, but alright. Wait a minute. That one is closed. Let's open that. Sometimes you can see books and the like. Varus Melancholy. There we go. Let's just pick up all of the items that we can see in here. As I said, sometimes you can find interesting items, whatever. It's just, sometimes not. It's just like that. I'm just looking for blinky bits, but let's not overdo it too much. Okay. It was just as a first kind of look. This is leave the headquarters. You can't go upstairs though. That's a bit iffy. There. This is again the library. All right. Let's do this. Let's talk to Kaeya. You don't usually use your chill. Indeed.
神のおぼし飯だろう。凡人を助けるため風神が使わした使者よ。どうか手を貸してくれまいか。
うわ、なんかムカムカするぜ。
No, tell me what happened.
実は騎士団の奴らの耳には入れられない話でな。お前にしか頼めないんだ。
And why is that?
だからここじゃちょっと。 場所を変えよう。
Okay, so do we talk in the...
騎士団横の庭あたりがいいだろう。ついてきてくれ。
Wouldn't be like the courtyard. Why on the outside? Isn't the whole idea of... Isn't the idea of not getting anyone to listen on you, like being on the outside is the... Makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely not. Secret pirate treasure has started. Whee! So, at the meeting spot. Because we can't just talk in the office. I mean, come on, you can close some doors. You have it warm. No. Ooh. Right, over there. On a bench. No, not even on a bench. On a very, very loud windmill that, Wait a minute. It's not turning the right direction, I believe. Isn't it this way? Yeah. There was another one that turned the other way around. That was weird. It turned backwards. That's strange. I think they fixed it. Either this or I was just not looking at it the right way. But I think I've looked at one of those windmills and for some reason it turned backwards. And not this way around. Because now it kind of makes sense with the whole pressure idea, right? Anyway. Let's talk to Kaeya.
まず一つ、お前たちに秘密を教えてやる。俺個人の過去に関わることだから他言無用で頼むな。
And what is that secret?
安心しろ。おいらの口は固いぞ。
実は 俺の祖父は海賊だったんだ。
I kind of guessed as much.
へえ。
Well, maybe not the grandfather, but
いやいや反応薄くないか。さては信じてないな。
hmm.
ほら見ろ。この眼帯は海賊である祖父の遺伝なんだ。血がつながっている証だろ。
Okay, that makes absolutely no sense. I never knew you could inherit eye patches.
旅人、そんなの常識だぜ。母親のくせ毛が子供に遺伝するのと同じ理屈さ。
That is something different.
昨日祖父が残した手記を読んでいて偶然見つけたんだ。お宝についての記述をな。
お宝。
手記によるとお宝の隠し場所は失われたアルカディア遺跡っつうところらしい。
お宝。
Batman is just, yeah, treasure.
けどな、遺跡の所在については未だ手がかりがないんだ。
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
それはどんなお宝だ。金塊か宝石か。
What about level up material?
ふふん、金目のものなど三流のお宝さ。
Indeed. Well, Mora is quite useful.
祖父の宝は剣だ。
Please be a good sword.
手にするだけで無敵の力を得られる真剣らしいぜ。
Let's hope it's true with the unrivaled power.
もともとは天空の島にいる神がうっかり海に落としたもんでな。それを祖父たちが引き上げたんだそうだ。
Ah, that again reminds me of the King Arthur legend. There are two swords actually. One of them is in the sea or in a lake, and the other one is in a stone. They're two different swords actually. One of them is Excalibur, and the other one has a different name, which no one basically knows. Well, you can Wikipedia this, but
その剣を手にした瞬間、雷鳴は轟き、海は荒れ狂い、晴天だった海原に突如として竜巻が現れる。真剣の力で祖父は8つの頭を持つ海蛇や銀髪のサキュバス、深淵の邪竜を倒したそうだ。しかしあまりにも強大であったため、他の海賊たちがその剣を奪おうとしてきた。争いを避けるため、祖父は真剣を隠したんだ。
eight-headed hydras, silver-haired banshees. Do they really
世
exist?
界は未知に満ち溢れているからこそ面白いんじゃないか。
Well, I did fight an awful lot of enemies, but I haven't seen any banshees, nor do I have seen any hydras yet. The only creature that comes close to a hydra might be one of those basilisk geovishabs or flowers. Actually, a flower can turn into could turn into a hydra, right? Like a one of those fly trap flowers, right?
すごい、すごすぎる。
だが近頃、ある砲塔弾の動きが活発でな、いくつもの遺跡が洞窟にあっているんだ。そのアルカディア遺跡も奴らに見つかっちまうんじゃないかって心配なんだよ。そしたら真剣もきっと。
And what if he just says that in order to get the treasure before them, and nothing about it has anything to do with his inheritance?
そりゃダメだ。悪い奴らに取られるぐらいなら、おいらたちが。とにかく安心しろ。おいらと旅人が力を貸すぞ。
ほう、助かるぜ。くれぐれも内密に頼むな。いい知らせを待ってる。
Alright.
なあ、どうだ。ワクワクしないか。すっごい真剣らしいぞ。
Is it really, really true?
冒険者協会へ行って情報を集めようぜ。
I have to figure out, find a book about a sword.
遺跡のことなら冒険者たちの方が詳しいだろう。
Or we just talk to people. Okay. So, let's figure that out. The goth boss, I think, would not know anything about it. Oh, yeah. I always confuse the two buildings. The Knights of Favonius are on this one, and the Adventurers Guild is in this one. Both of them completely different things. Go to the Adventurers Guild and listen to their report. Let's just talk to Cyrus. Hey, we are looking for... Why do you even think that's boring? Come on. Let's hope that he knows about that sword. Yeah, 8-headed hydras and silver-haired banshees. Yeah. Indeed. And we are done. What about... what if they have a different name at the moment? Indeed. Someone was a bit of a mouthful. Oh. Why are there so many bandits in this city? Bandits and abyss mages. So... why did we even need to get away and then back again here? Like, come on. Nope. And we didn't even ask around. It's more like we asked one person and they were not knowledgeable. We didn't even ask the right one, because if you want to know something about ruins, you talk with an archaeologist or a legend person, a librarian maybe. You could just go the hard way.
俺の方でちょっとした情報を仕入れてきてやった。知り合いに頼んで裏の情報屋に行ってもらってね。どうやらアルカディア遺跡について知っている人間がいるらしい。
本当か？そいつは今どこにいるんだ？
Probably part of the treasure hunters also.
そう慌てるな。情報屋にもルールがあってな。情報の漏洩を防ぐためにまずは連絡係に会わないといけない。待ち合わせ場所はささやきの森だ。
そうと分かれば早速向か
おうぜ。Well, we can get the intel.
助かる。頼んだぜ。もちろん情報量についてはこちらが持つから安心しろ。
By the knights, but not by him. Alright. Chaos Troubles is done. Follow-up one, Mystery of the Arcadian Ruins. Meet with the informant at the designated location. Yeah. Is it still... Yeah, Secret Pirate Treasure, Act 1. Is there an Act 2 for that? I don't even know. Anyway, let's go to these locations. They are supposed to be right over there. With a bit of luck, Lynn knows about that too. Ooh, yes. Or to mine, or to mine. Or to mine, oh no, 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 no. Yeah. The idea is to mine it and not hit it.
これで間に合
the
います
wrong
ね
way and better poo.
助けが必要な方がいるはずです
There might be one more. Nah, okay. So where do we even meet with that person? Okay, it's just another one of those pure quest markers. No NPC waiting for us also. And down we go. So let's see. Whispering wits.
あそこ見ろ
Don't we know this? Vial. Hmm.
冒険だ冒険へっへっ疑似用か冒険だ冒険
Got it. Vial, Vial. Ah, come on. Do I know Vial?
とんだ目にあったわ。あいつ
あ
の頼みなんて聞かなきゃよかった。
And who is that him you're talking
あ
about?
いつ
ありがとう。助かったよ。セピロス騎士団の人たちよりよっぽど頼りになるのね。
Mm-hmm.
これぐらい朝飯前だこいつは旅人として毎日いろんな厄介事を解決してきてるからな
Hmm.
旅人？じゃあ君だったのね。まさか待ち合わせ相手に助けられるなんて。
That is a bit too mysterious.
それじゃあお前が
ちょうどどうお礼をしたらいいか考えてたの。今回の情報はタダでいいわ。
Thank goodness.
情報屋は人脈を重んじるからね。
Mm-hmm. Thank you, friend. Mm-hmm.
でも結局得するのはガイアじゃないか
Supposed to.
それじゃあ、
Mm.
よく聞いてね。アルカディア遺跡についての情報。
Hmm.
湖の城に6本腕の巨人が3体いる。2体は神の像を守り、1体は神々の財宝を守っている。
Whoa, wait, what? 3, 2, 1? 3 6-armed giants reside in the city. 2 guards, 2 guard the statue, and 1, the treasure.
ね
Hmm.
えそれだけ
Is that into you? No.
この情報が記されている紙にはこんな絵も書いてあったわ。
That's not a map. But at least it shows a chest. Hmm.
これは宝の地図かはあ苦労して手がかりを手に入れたはいいけど
Hmm.
次は謎解きかよでもこんなもん旅人にかかれば大したことないよ
Hmm.
なまあ解けなかったらガイアに聞いてみようあいつ頭は切れるみたいだからな
Huh.
この紙はあなたたちにあげる。忘れたらいつでも読み返してみて。
ひひありがとう湖の城に6本腕の巨人が3体いる2体は神の像を守り1体は神々の財宝を守っているどういう意味だろうなガイアの手を借りたくないならひとまずオイラたちで考えてみようぜ
Hmm. Well, we could just ask him. Or is that more like a decision kind of thing? Solve the mystery, go to Kaeya at the Netsuo in his HQ for a hint. Okay. So, let's not do the hint. Let's try to do this on our own. We do have... Wait a minute. Maybe we can talk to her.
城に
Hmm.
6本腕の巨人
Yeah, got it, got it. So she just repeats all of that. Does she have a... Okay, white-ish, so no energy in her. Yeah, and these thingies I can also put into the trees. What do we have here? Treasure clue number 1. Piece of paper with clues to a treasure. On it is an unclear map with an unclear message. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the tree. 3 6-armed giants. 6-armed giants. It's windmills. Because they have 6 wings or arms in the city. In the lake. The city in the lake is Mondstadt. 2 guard the statue. won the treasure. Okay, so how would I know which one is supposed to guard what? Let's go to that teleporter and then we can have a better look around. I think it's the windmills. It has to be the windmills because it also depicted Mondstadt. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wings. 2 guard the statue and 1 guards the treasure. How am I supposed to know which one of these is supposed to be the treasure? There's the treasure. That was a bit too easy almost, wasn't it? I think that's the one. It's that easy. There's treasure on top of a windmill. Huh. Alright. Because I think I went up onto every single windmill. And this must have been the one. It's also pointing conveniently to that. Yep, that's the one. Hmm.
彼女は彼のことを愛してなどいなかった。清き泉の情熱はただの虚像。寂しさに震える時こそ彼女の心が見える。今回も絵がついているな。
Hmm.
なんだよ、また謎解きか。もうダメだ。おいらは疲れた。クラクラする。頭の使いすぎだな。
Ah, come on. That's just mean. Why do we have to be so mean to Paimon?
とにかく今回もよろしくな。わからなかったらまたガイアに聞いてみようぜ。
Let's try to do this ourselves. I don't even know if that's beneficial or not, because you could always involve Kaeya. Maybe the quest would be more interesting. But yeah, let's see. Solve the mystery, go to for a hint, and again for a hint. That's weird. Let's do the second one. Clue number 2. Piece of paper with an unclear message. She doesn't love him at all. I think I know this part. It is one of them was in here, and it is wise. Wise something. Wise something. Bard wise, whatever. The passion rushing through her clear spring is just the front. Or maybe this means a river. I don't know. Yeah, the passion rushing through the clear spring is just the front. Passion, clear spring. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed. So, because that looks like a heart. See that? An upside down heart. And cold and alone, I don't know what alone might be, but the true heart. Okay, let's ignore the true heart thing, but the cold and alone, going towards the cold area, means going high up the mountains towards snowy areas. And it also is conveniently marked on the map as well. So we might just end up going further north over here until we go... Yeah, until we find a freezing spot. So yeah, let's continue over here. Oh yes, I definitely need those calla lilies. I have to find that bard, because she was a little bit enraged. I think that's even a little bit too nicely said. Ah, come on. Come on, get the fish, yes! Ooh. Ah, bollocks. At least we get some shrooms from that. And maybe some frogs too. Yay! I can make a frog pudding. Frog pudding. Frosch is the German word for it. Alright, let's talk to the strange... Actually, no. The bard is supposed to be in the town itself. So, somewhere in front of there, next to the windmill again. Kinda neat. Okay, yeah, next to the windmill. Maybe she's there now, maybe not, who knows. And what about this guy? That's your tune. Have I seen this dude before? I don't know. I got something you need to say? Give it to me straight. Is that good news or bad news? Doesn't bother me. Who are you? Only sensible choice. A living spring. Bothers me neither. Easy peasy, whatnot. And so on and so forth. Wee-wise. That might be the one. But I have to change the time of day in order to find her again. Let's see. Let's move that over here. The way the moon or the sun. My wise. I said me wise, didn't I? Or we, whatever. I think this one should be called Love Turns You into an Unthinking Vegetable. Have you seen anyone that looks like me? Well, that is not about that. So, I'm sure anyone who looks like you would have made an impression, full of support, whatever. But this is the bard with a little bit of hate in their heart. But yeah, let's just follow the marking on the map then. I thought that you... Well... Actually, you don't really need to solve the puzzle or the riddle, whatever, because it always depicts exactly where you need to go. In this case, the map exactly shows you, oh, there is a totem. Interesting. There is a totem up there. I don't even know if I triggered that or not. When it's cold and alone. Huh. I think this must be the totem. This must be the thing that I have to interact with in order to continue the mission. Cold and alone. It pretty much depicts it. When it is cold and alone. Yeah. And then something about parting or some... That it... No, that is... I think this is it. Because I would have... thought that this is at least... Come on, I would have seen that from down there, wouldn't I? Huh. Alright, so let's change parties to the B team. What? Okay, that's that. Thank goodness it stays activated. And come on. Nah, I think it's... It is! Well, that was... The riddle didn't really give anything away, that was the issue. But it's just go to the location and interact with anything that you see, basically. Okay. This is close to the upwards current. Okay, let's go to the treasure location directly, or we could just report to Kaeya first. Alright. Borrow, exactly. Alright, Chaos Gain, discuss your next step with Paimon. I did. Use the map to find the buried treasure. Oh, it's a... How do we know it's buried? Look where I put the Porga Gorge. This was a strange entry, and I thought this was going to the Porga Gorge. And at the beginning, I thought this was some kind of dungeon. But no. It is a dungeon, yes, but it's not the Porga Gorge. I wanted to get the mint, not open up the bloody domain. And also, I need to switch parties again, because Kaeya is not that strong. I need the strongest strong of the strong. There we go. It's really interesting that I really placed a marker exactly where I had to go. That's just extremely coincidental. Look at that. It looked like an entrance to a cave. It is an entrance to a cave. But, yeah, you had to wait a little bit until you can actually interact with it. Oh, let's get the crab. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, wait, there's another one. Let's get as many crabs as we can. I would have gone in there before, but maybe there was some kind of window. I don't know why we couldn't get in there. Normal cave, right? That's quite correct. And we don't even know if it's his real grandpa, or if he just told us the story in order to get the sword himself. Ah, someone must be running. No mice, nope. Alright, let's get into the cave. Let's treasure of Arcadia, level 10. Wow. I think I'm a little bit over leveled for this. Whew. It kind of hurts. But maybe with a slightly increased world level, the enemies also, yeah, increase in difficulty just a little bit. And again, we are in the, I would say, upside down world underground. Ah, but this time we can't see the sky. Oh, what? Oh no. So, let's try to lure those slimes away there. Okay, that's another one done. That must be it. Ah, of course, there's more than that. Oh, no. Why must it be a time trial thing? Do I have to... Yeah, I have to defeat them within the amount of time. It's not that I get additional seconds if I have defeated like one of them, like let's say 8 or 10 seconds every time I defeat one of those slimes. Sometimes you get additional seconds and sometimes not. It's kind of weird. And if you have to defeat a specific enemy and you can't just use the maximum time in order to maybe spread the damage or something. This domain seems familiar. I think I was down here. My guess is that you have to light a torch or something like that. Oh. Okay. Treasure orders?
Izzard.
Hello there, Izzard.
道案内ご苦労さん。
You're welcome.
そんな。おかしい。オイラたちこっそり動いてたのに、お宝の情報はどこから漏れたんだ？
So this is what low profile means. Okay.
でもオイラは諦めないぜ。
見くびってもらっては困るよ。俺の号令一つで外で待機している仲間が入ってくる手はずになってる。俺と違って話が通じない奴らでね。
Mm-hmm. Or he's just alone and he's bluffing.
お楽しみのところ申し訳ないが、仲間とやらがここに来ることはないぜ。
Oh.
そいつらとはもうモンドの牢獄内でしか会えないからな。
Wait a minute. Why is going into a ruin and getting his sword all of a sudden a crime?
もちろんすぐにお前も再会させてやる。その牢獄の中でな。
騎士団だと。
うわ、ガイアだ。ガイア、こいつお前のお宝を狙ってるみたいだぜ。早く捕まえろ。
Well, as long as you don't have direct possession of the thing, which means it is either in your hands, or like on your body, or within your personal domain, then it is free game, basically, isn't it?
あとちょっとだったというのに。
ほう、お宝？悪いがここにお宝なんてないぜ。
What?
無駄足ご苦労さん。おとなしくお縄につきな。
Oh, come on. It was a trap?
お宝がない？
Now I want compensation.
お宝がないって言ったか？
やられた。騎士様も汚い手を使うんだな。
It's absolutely not cool, man.
盗賊ごときに騎士の何たるかを語られてもね。おい、何をする気だ？
おとなしく捕まってたまるか。
Is he... Oh!
なんだこれは。わざとじゃないんだ。
Uh-oh. And door number 2 is the Zonk. We don't hear anything.
面倒
Oh.
なことをして。
おい騎士、なんとかしろ。俺を見殺しにする気か。
それも悪くない提案だな。
待った。わかった。ちゃんと罪を認めるから早く助けてくれ。
交渉成立。少し残業する。
燃えろ。
There we go. Interesting that you have to defeat the Ruin God first, and then all of the ads just disappear.
まさか騎士団に助けられるとは情けない。
Again, it was more a race towards a non-existent treasure, but yeah, it's kind of mean that just because they call themselves Knights of Favonius, applying the methods of, in this case, gangsters, just to lure them out, is not really the best thing, isn't it? I mean, that puts them on the same level. Just because they are on the right side doesn't mean that they do the right thing. It's just weird. Like, ends justify the means situation. That doesn't justify anything.
約束はしっかり守ってもらうぜ。さもなくば、今のよりもっと恐ろしい目に遭わせてやるからな。
おい、犯罪者への扱いがひどすぎないか、騎士団。
I don't like the situation here. I mean, treasure hoarders, yeah, they just try to dig out treasure, go through ruins and everything, but no one went there to begin with, so it would be just a waste of a good treasure, of nice, well-made material if you don't use it. That's what I see in there. It would just be wasteful.
冗談だよ。さて。 こいつをもんはっ。
Right?
ガイア隊長。隊長、
この二人も連行しますか。
No, you're going a bit too far.
何？
Mm-hmm.
必要ない。二人は今回の功労者だ。
I wouldn't really... Well, I don't want him to be arrested, to be honest.
こいつらが偽情報をばらまいてくれたおかげで楽に砲塔弾を捕まえられたんだからな。
Mm-hmm. So the intel is fake? Hmm. But there's no treasure? Wait, what?
嘘つき！嘘だらけの悪人！
Mm-hmm.
口さらし！
Absolutely not cool.
ストップストップ。わかったわかった。
Why don't we just open door number 1 and 3 and just go?
お宝は嘘だけど、
Ah.
お前だって一瞬独り占めしようと考えてただろう。
Mm-hmm.
でないと、なんで俺に報告もせず先にここに来たんだ。
That is not cool.
行こう！こんなやつもう知らない！
Mm-hmm.
まあまあ、ちょっと待ってくれよ。今回の件は二人のおかげで助かった。
Ah.
ちゃんとさせてくれ。この剣は夜を切り裂く勝利への仏行神剣。名前の通り、光と勝利を象徴する剣だ。
Huh. I know I have a Harbinger of Dawn. I don't know if... Like, the whole name, right? Triumphant Harbinger of Dawn that points towards victory. I don't know if Harbinger of Dawn is the whole thing, or if this is some secondary version of it. Hmm.
この黎明の神剣は俺個人が大切にしているコレクションだが、これで良ければ謝礼として二人に譲ろう。
It would be a nice reward if I wouldn't already have a ranked up one of this.
黎明の神剣？
Yep, exactly.
そうだ。話のわかるパイモン殿にふさわしい剣だろう。
まあ、俺がその黎明の神剣だ。
わかってくれるな。お前たちのような優しい友人を持った俺は果報者だ。
At least it's a sword. Well, it's not all for nothing.
なあ、
今回の件は本当にすまなかった。でも安心してくれ。同じことは二度としないと誓うよ。
Yeah, means you'll use a different method next time.
そういえばお前たち、自力で謎を解いてよくここまでたどり着いたな。
あの手がかりもお前が仕込んだのか？
Pretty straightforward clues.
そうだ。でもあの曖昧なヒントじゃ、お前たちにはちと厳しいと思っていた。
Ooh.
だからいつでも解説する準備ができていたっていうのに、まあ今回の件で唯一俺の予想外だったことだ。
ひひん、あんなの大したことなかったぜ。
Wait, other sources? No, we didn't use the wiki.
何はともあれ、お前たちの知恵を認めよう。知恵は嘘をつかないからな。
知恵を使って人を騙すやつもいるけどな。
それじゃ、俺は帰って奴らの尋問をしてくる。
It's just treasure orders, man.
今日はここで失礼するぜ。また騎士団に会いに来てくれよ。じゃあな。
Hey. We actually get treasure. 10,000, that's pretty sweet. But this is just the standard reward from it. Instructor's feathers, it's a standard chest. And yeah, it is a normal Harbinger of Dawn. Like this one here. I just have to find out where I placed that thing. Harbingers. Because they're leveled up, they're all at the top, but they might pile up somewhere down there. There we go. This is the new Harbinger of Dawn. It's the same as all of the others. That points towards victory. Huh. Details. Maybe it's its full name. Who knows? Nah, it's not. Where did I... Like, the Harbinger of Dawn that points towards victory. Yeah, the triumphant Harbinger of Dawn that points towards victory. There we go. The first sentence... Well, second sentence is its whole description. Very interesting. So... But I do have something else that I can do now, because I did a little bit of farming. I can not fast equip, but ascend this weapon in order to make it even more powerful. Let's do this. And I didn't even do that beforehand. That's a bit iffy. Yeah, let's just use all of the 1-star materials and 2-star materials. The 3-star materials I don't want to sacrifice, because 3-star materials are, well, the let's call them useful-ish kind of weapons. Jesus, how much is that? I could just put some gems in here instead. That would make so much more sense. Nope, let's go into the 2 stars for now. And the 2 stars can only be leveled up to level 4, I think. At least this is... And there we go. 4 of those. Whew, and an awful lot of... I don't know what this is. Mistgrass wick. I would rather call it some stim pack or so. It looks like a needle, like a syringe. It's a COVID vaccine. Okay, that one is leveled up. That one is leveled up. What other characters do I have in my squad? Amber I have in my squad. Amber needs a bow, but this bow is more for a skill user. And I don't really care about that. After damaging an opponent with a skill, no. What I need, I don't know if I should level up this one here, or if I should go for the messenger instead, because that one is really sweet. Does an awful lot of damage, and yeah, it does an awful lot of damage. But this would be really beneficial with the 2 hits you can do every time. The HP bow is not necessarily needed, but don't I have another bow, like another level 5? There we go, this one. Or those 2 actually. The sharpshooter and the raven's bow. This is against pyro enemies. Whoa, okay. But it's 24%, and this is increased damage against weak spots. But you have to hit the weak spot first. That's the iffy bit. What does the yeah. Charged attack hits on weak points deal an additional 200% attack damage as crit damage. So it basically triggers an instant crit. You don't need crit rate if you have this, and then you just aim at the weak spot of whatever enemy that is. Then you could just attack on. And also, I did some more farming here. So let's level up his abilities like that. The next one won't be working because I need special items for that. And of course I can do that. Perfect. Yeah, I can't level up that. What is needed for this? What's this? Dvalin's sign. Okay. So there's Dvalin, there's Childi, and there's some other creature. Now ultimate might be cool. Alright, now it... come on. A few more of those. Anyway, what happens in here? Inherited XP, some bonus damage. Sweet, sweet, sweet. But that is basically it. What about his abilities? The only thing I could level up is that. Use the lyre though. Yeah, let's just level up the lyre thingy. As long as I have that lying around. I can use it. So, all of the other characters I don't necessarily need to upgrade. Same goes for her, by the way, because her material, like the... actually, okay, as long as it's green, I can use it to level up. Let's do that. As long as it's green, because... oh no, I don't need any green ones for him. Yeah, he's completely maxed. That's actually quite perfect. I only need golden ones now. He has a shield. This guy has the lyre. This one has the windmill. And what about the main guy? The main dude also needs the shield. But I don't use him that often, even if the constellations are basically a free-for-all. Let's do that. Alright. Maybe also level up the breastplate here. Why not? Can't get the next level though, but let's just use up all of the green ones here. Maybe even do the res. Okay. So, Ascension, yeah, it doesn't really work. I need those gems first. That's an iffy bit. Yeah, I can't do the Ascension because the level requirement is not there yet. Only other thing I could do is level up those items, but they're all 16, 16. Yeah, they're all 16. This is where the problem lies. So let's enhance this thing with all that we have. Okay, all 2 stars are done now. Let's go for the 3 stars. I need all of that I can master. There's just one issue. At one point, I won't have any more 3-star items. And then I'm screwed. But okay. The thing is, yeah, and there we have no more 3-star items. Now I have to be really careful. Because I have no idea what might be sacrificed in there. Yeah, wait a minute. I could definitely take... Oh, it's crit damage. Defense and crit damage again. They're so good. Okay, wait. I need to get rid of this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. What I want to sacrifice is an item that I get thousands of. Like these. These items I sometimes get from normal enemies. So it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much. So that's HP, healing bonus, and crit rate. But yeah, Exile Circlet is still kind of a cool thing. I don't know if I should waste it that much. That's just the problem. But yeah, that crit thing can also be utilized. Okay, what about this? Defense, more defense. Nah. Okay, let's enhance. And where's the rest of it? You have to be really careful what you... What the... Broken Rhymes Echo, Blizzard Strayer, Cryo Damage bonus by... Oh, okay. Wait, no. Yeah, this one is only attack, so that doesn't really matter. Let's use all of those. Enhance. Okay, 2 more levels, and I am definitely going to level up whatever that is. What about the chalices? This is an attack chalice, attack chalice, attack chalice, attack chalice, HP chalice, and an HP crown. Okay. Enhance that. 1 more to go. Alright. Leveling up with 4-star items is a bit of a problem here. Yeah, this was crit damage. No, we keep that. Don't know about the attack though. Flowers can be used. Defense, HP, defense. Going for the defensive ones. What about this one? This is attack. This is defense. This is HP. This is attack again. This is defense. Then I have that one, HP. Yep. Oh, defense and attack. No. Ticket mastery. Yeah, let's take this one. What is its skill? Elemental mastery. So if it has elemental mastery and elemental mastery, that's actually quite a nice synergy. Energy recharge. I think you should... I could just sacrifice anything. It's definitely not this one. Let's just go for attack and defense for this one. Alright, and enhance. There we go. I need to farm some other items for him, just in case. What about him? Like 20, 16, 20, 16, 16. I definitely need a golden version of that. I want a Geo Chalice. It doesn't even matter what chalice, as long as it's Geo and 5 stars. It might work. Yeah. I have a almost leveled up one, but what does it do? Yeah, it's defense. Okay, so this one will be interesting because I have no idea if it will be better or not. Because defense increases the damage of the transient blossoms, and this is the main damage of Albedo. But if I just go for geo damage altogether, that would also increase his ultimate. It's again kind of all over the place. But okay. Where could I get an awful lot of easily obtainable artifacts that also give you a decent amount of experience, right? Because this is also something you have to keep in mind. Experience is necessary. Okay, and let's finish those two off, and we can also go back towards the town. Come on. Yeah. Back towards the town. Towards the town. But yeah, you do get also some random items just from fighting normal enemies, and the higher the world level is, the higher the chance of getting at least a 3-star item. Good. Now that we got Chaos Quest, we can continue with the Archon Quest, don't we? Yeah. None of those quests can be done. I have to continue with the main mission next. Great. Anyway, and before we continue with the main mission, we will end this one for the day and do this at another time. Till then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!